I had about 20 months clean. My name's Jessica, and I am an addict. I'm dual addicted. I smoke crack and heroin. I didn't just one day decide to get high. It's always been in me. I'm addicted to more. I pushed pain down so much that I don't know if I'm in pain, hurting, or if I'm just being petty. So I've gotten clean twice in my life, right? Maybe I should start from the beginning. I feel like my message is important to get out. I'm not sure why, but I just need to get it out. I was born December 4th, 1986 in Waco, Texas. I have an older sister. I have two older sisters, Ashley and Crystal. And I have a 19-year-old beautiful daughter that is nothing like me, that I have hurt. I've hurt all of these people because when I get high, I disappear. I don't want anyone to see me because I go down. This relapse has been the hardest thing that I've had to deal with in my life. Period. I'm so disappointed in myself. So I managed to go to a program for survivors of sex trafficking because I am a survivor, and I was there for a year. I didn't even think about getting high. I ended up going to school in another program that was like a paid school, so I got paid to go. I learned tech trades, and I'm computer proficient in all languages, not all of them, but HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React. I can build websites, and so I was waiting for it to stop being just so smooth, you know what I mean? I was going to the gym. I looked really good. I felt really good. And I was ready to move out into my own apartment. But even before I moved out, I ended up relapsing on the 4th of July. I met somebody that was like perfect. And I was so surprised that I could land a person like that. I didn't tell him that I was an addict in recovery or that I was a survivor of trafficking, sex trafficking, or anything about my life, because people judge. But he found out. And I just want to say that whoever's listening, you're not the things you've done. You're not. That's not you. Those are just the things that you've done. And I wouldn't take them back because they've shaped and molded me into who I am. And I can still wake up today and say that I'm a good person. I ended up, after never having an apartment of my own, never having a job of my own, the only thing I've ever done for work is prostitution. I ended up getting a job in tech for my program, so I work for a nonprofit that helps survivors of sex trafficking. I do their tech stuff. And so that's one paycheck that I got. And then I did my school, which I was making I think it was like $2,000 a month. Still doing it now. I almost lost that opportunity. So it all really started with the guy that I was dating. I started feeling like I wasn't good enough, and I wasn't able to see him like I wanted to. Things that he would say were really mean. And then he found out about my past. I guess he showed my picture to somebody he works with, and they told him that I was a whore on a website. Anything that he thought about me before, he knew that completely went out the window. And I worked so hard for nobody to know that about me. I moved to another state. This took me down. It took me down into a woe is me, and I'm not good enough. Anyways, I ended up relapsing on dust, PCP, and alcohol. And I got away with it a couple of times. I had the fake pee. And then I would go to my old neighborhood in Mass, because I moved to another state, mind you. It wasn't very far, maybe 45 minutes. And it was so much fun. I had so much fun until it wasn't fun. I'm hurting a lot today. I'm alone. And I just wanted to get the story out, so if you want to hear more, I'll make one maybe every day with the story of, want to meet the Mookie? Come here, baby. Come here. Want to meet the people? Come on. This is Mookie. He's my recovery cat. I got him when I got clean. Well, if you guys like this, I'm not very detailed about it, but I just kind of wanted just to do a little one to see if it was something you'd be interested in. And it helps me to get my story out there so that I can do things differently, because I'm really struggling right now. If you guys need to get a hold of me, my email is infiniteeyes3@gmail.com. INFINITEEYES3@gmail.com. No spaces. Hit me up.